Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you.
All right. Do you want to start the episode then?
We're probably the last people to watch that film. What a banger. Welcome back, everyone, to the Now You Tell Me podcast, episode 2.
We've made it to the second episode.
Stick to the script, boy.
This is a place where we discover things you should have known earlier, the unwritten rules of life.
Like if your neighbour still has their Christmas lights up, should you tell them? I've seen them out the window.
I know.
On the bushes.
I know.
I'm Joe Tasker.
And I'm Jack Biggs.
That's us. And each week we'll be answering your life's queries and qualms. So if you want to share yours, then send us a DM.
At Now You Tell Me Pod.
On Instagram. You can also find us on TikTok and YouTube if you fancy watching this organised mess.
Just follow it because then you can see our faces.
Yes. DM means direct message, Mum. Let's get into episode 2.
This was really weird because, we're doing it again.
An RSS feed is an easy way to distribute...
Why are you reading that?
Sorry, that's when we were learning how to put this up there.
We're still learning on what to do. We're currently filming or recording our second episode and we still haven't posted the first one yet. We're getting ahead, guys.
What my colleague over here is trying to say is we haven't had any of your requests through yet because we are filming this at the same time we filmed the previous ep. So we've got some... What are we officially going to call them? We're either going to call them queries, qualms.
I like qualms.
Qualms.
Because it's a little bit different, isn't it?
We'll stick with qualms.
I don't hear anyone say qualms.
No, I don't think there's a reason for that. I love the word qualms. I like words that I never hear before, like qualms and...
There's not many, is there?
There's going to be another one I say a lot. It'll naturally come out.
I think that's what happens. Don't try and use your brain too much. We've got a whole episode to record.
What is the word? I'm sure I said it this morning. Peaches.
Peaches.
I love you.
No, please stop this. Ever since Joe has recently been singing this song so many times a day since he's watched this film. When did we watch this film? A couple of days ago.
You're talking like a Londoner now.
A Londoner?
Because you're going up every time you say something. Like
Okay.
it's a question, but it's not.
I'm still learning my tone.
Love learning my tone at 28 or 9 years into my life.
I'm 28, not 29.
I don't know when this is going to come out, but when we get a move on.
Oh, I will not be 29 when this comes out.
I said I didn't want to be 30 before I came out. And look at us now. We're out.
When did you come out? Was it before you're 30?
Before I was
So you're 29. So I'm coming
Just
up,
in the nick of time.
So I'm coming up to your coming out age.
Well, you should do a video as well then. Tell everyone you're straight. No, but yeah, you're right. No one's going to believe that.
You're so mean.
Anyway, enough about us because this is not a relationship podcast. Right, before we get into these qualms, we are going to bring some qualms to the table ourselves. However, before that, I'm sure everyone's eagerly shaking, wanting to know, is there any updates with Hench Sandra?
Hench Sandra?
The lady in the gym, she thinks.
Oh,
Our
yes.
qualm of the last episode.
Okay.
There is no updates.
No, we haven't seen her.
We haven't seen her. Sorry about that.
We've been going to the gym quite consistently as well. She's just not been there.
This is not a gym podcast. You won't think it looking at us.
No. We're just skinny twinks.
Oh my. Oh my Lord.
But Sandra doesn't know that, and we still haven't seen her yet. But as soon as we know, we have an update, we will update you guys. I'm not going to tell her the story, so if Joe's going to tell her the story, that's up to him. I can't bring myself to do it.
Although our fan base is growing in that gym because I said the PTs know as you said hello to the lady at the desk. So if you're listening, lovely lady,
I think there's a couple of lovely ladies at the desk. So whichever one you are, hello.
Oh, yeah, the lady who gave me the...
You need to tell them the story.
Oh, yes.
Joe hurt his finger in the gym.
I had an injury, guys. I feel like it reminded me of a flashback of school. There's no time in life where you naturally hurt yourself and go, what do? I need an ice pack. I don't think that's ever happened.
No.
Anyway, I went down to the desk and I said, listen, lady, I need help, man.
He did really over-dramatise this.
I just said, have you got a first aid kit? I think I need a cold compress. Is it that? Is it just a compress?
I'd call it a bag of ice, but it is a
Have you got a bag of
compress.
ice? And she went, yes, would you like it for your water? I said, no, lady, I'm in pain. What had happened was I went to put the weights back and didn't fully hold on to them properly. So as I put the weight down, between the weight and the metal bracket was my finger. That was a while ago, and it's only just, I can just feel it again. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah. He did.
I'm all right, by the way. I know everyone's worrying. Are you not going to ask?
I'm not going to ask how you are because I live with you.
If my leg got chopped off, you wouldn't ask how I was just because you lived with me?
Even though you hurt your finger, it was just your finger.
Thank
you
you.
carried on straight after. I don't think it could have been that bad.
Well, I think I can jog. I did jog with the ice pack on. Anyway, back to the ice pack. She got the first aid kit out, wanged it on the desk, and then got the scissors out. I thought, oh no, I don't need like a bandage. She went, no, dear. And I thought she was going to say stand back. She cut like a security tag on fire alarm doors in a shop. She cut the tag off, so it's now officially been in use. Opened it up, and then gave me like a rectangular pack. She went, there you go, just give it a twist.
I don't get that. Like, why do they have to like take a tag off, put another tag? I'm confused.
Security.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know.
Oh, probably health and safety.
Anyway, I went, give it a twist. Well, like this. I did a full 360 with my arms in the air. Woo!
Did you?
No, of course I didn't. I said, what do you mean? And she said, oh yeah. And so I crunched it up a bit. And I said, you've twisted. So I twisted it and I thought the bag's going to pop in my face. Turns out that it's all safe and it turns into this weird gel ice. Slammed it on my finger and then carried on. So I was jogging on a treadmill with a massive pack around my hand. And the next thing you know, it's like teachers in school. PT comes up to us. Which one of you lads has hurt themselves? I've heard downstairs. I was like, words travelling fast down here.
It does say, doesn't it?
No, I've got to jot it down on the old clipboard.
You never asked how you were though after that though, when you left. Like, you all right before you go? You've got to sign it off, innit?
Obviously, it was a very major incident and nobody wanted to offend me. I'll tell you what it reminded me of when I took my headphones off once on Mashup when I was laying in a bath, fun kids' TV times, and the headphones whacked me in my eye.
I remember this.
And then the first aid lady came running in. She was like, finally, all these years I get to do something.
She finally can do her job.
Yes. She questioned me on everything, how I'm feeling, if I'm all right. That's the only questions really she asked. Anyway, more of that story is, kids, just be careful where you put in your finger. What are we talking about here?
We just had a little life update, that was.
We've wrote in life update. That's what we've got up to.
I wish I had something to update them on. Oh, I opened Biggs' Bakery.
Oh, go on.
Not officially.
Because by the time this comes out, you might have officially.
Oh, might have done, yeah. So I've always wanted to open a bakery. I can bake quite well, I think.
You can. Well, your content started off because you wanted to make and bake me things, but you couldn't really do it that well, and that's why it was funny.
Yeah.
You've accidentally gotten immaculate.
I've literally trained myself and worked really hard. I don't really want the commitment of having to pack orders and that when I'm also trying to do the job that we're already doing.
It's a time issue.
Yeah, it's a time issue.
Probably that is podcast.
But I've really been enjoying it. I posted the first video where I actually opened one in my house. I got the menu up. I had a till. I had all my cookies.
That was till. He just said till, everyone.
My cookies all baked up. I had branded packaging. Really good. That looks...
I've never seen someone so excited. Mind you, I have, because I also enjoy this.
Yeah.
Getting stickers from Vistaprint.
With your own branding on. I feel like a right...
I can finish that sentence.
Come on.
No.
I don't know what I'm saying. I feel like a right...
Baker.
Yeah. I feel like a professional is what I'm trying to say.
There was a guy at uni and we called him Baker, but it was for different reasons.
Oh, so I opened up my own Biggs Bakery at home in our kitchen.
Yeah, he transformed our kitchen into a bakery shop, which was nice, actually.
I had a till, I had a card machine, I had my own branding. I had the lot.
You should get one of those tills, like a proper, like...
No, I'm not a sweet shop.
Okay.
I'm a bakery.
Okay.
So I can do it on an iPad. But my menu looked pretty cool.
Menu looked very cool, and the graphics reminds me of A Bug's Life.
It does. I wish I knew that beforehand because now I feel like I can only picture Bug's Life
You get
in my
sued
branding.
by Pixar. Is it Pixar?
Well, I hope not. Yeah, that was really fun. I surprised Joe with it, opened it, did a little video, posted it on TikTok, and the response was really good.
It's so good that you should really start selling your cookies.
Yes, so my signature bake is my big, thick, chunky New York style cookies. I've done white chocolate and matcha. It was a Galaxy Choc Chip. I've changed the name. I had Biscoff. You love a Biscoff, didn't you?
I never used to.
And I kind of experimented a little bit. I did lemon drizzle.
You're off your head.
I know. And all the comments were saying they want to try the lemon drizzle one.
Interesting.
That shocks me.
And that was the least favourite one, wasn't it?
Yeah, for my taste buds anyway. But I do love a lemon cake, so I'm not surprised if anyone wants to try them. So you never know. I might open it one day.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know where the story was going. It just made me really hungry.
We've got some cookies in the freezer. We can get them out.
Frozen cookies. I love them when they snap my teeth off.
Do you know what? One day I'm going to bring in a little snack and we could do a live taste test for a new flavour on the podcast.
If you open your bakery, we can.
Yeah, we could do them on the podcast every week where you taste test them live here.
That's rule 2, no eating. Broken.
That's another segment. I've got 2. You've got none yet. Biggs' word of the week and this. Biggs' bake.
I'm sure the listeners will send in some for me. Speaking of content, I was Stop it.
What?
Stop it.
What?
Move your foot.
I want my foot on yours.
This is a professional. In the house, we are housemates. In this room, we are podcast colleagues. Stop holding your foot with my foot.
I'm not. My foot's well away. My foot's here.
Stop showing your feet. Right. Speaking of content, everyone, I don't know when this was, but I thought I'll just try a different type of video. And I shared that we used to have the same... sounds so weird. We used to have the same brand of boxers.
Yep.
Right.
2 guys that live together.
Spoiler alert, if you didn't know.
And we're in a relationship.
Second spoiler alert there, yeah.
So we have the same clothes that go in the washing together. We don't do separate washing.
God, this is really interesting.
It saves time, doesn't it?
So we had the same brand of boxers. How do you differentiate between them? Well, we had a laundry pen, and I said this in the TikTok, Jack, you had all the dots in your label, so we know whose is whose.
Yeah.
And then, anyway, the point of the story is I ended up getting a different brand, we know whose is whose, but what the response I got, I thought was going to be, oh, thanks for sharing, that's fine. The response I got was, hang on a minute, you aren't sharing.
I find that really weird. I would never want to share my panties with you or with anyone.
Panties?
Panties!
I wasn't expecting that. So people are sharing because they're together?
I find that you wouldn't share boxes with your dad or your granddad or your brother, are you? So why would you share with your boyfriend?
That's what I said in my second video. I said you wouldn't wear your dad's pants. Also, do girls share bras if they wear the same size? I don't think so.
No, definitely not.
And can you put a bra in a washing machine? That's just a secondary question.
I think you can. I live with 2 girls, with my sister and my mum, and they put them in the washing machine.
You've been at uni or something.
No.
They put their bras in the washing machine.
Well, I'm guessing that's how you wash them. You're going to hand...
Chuck it in, Mum!
I can't imagine my sister over the sink hand scrubbing her bra. I could never... Actually, do you know what? I don't even want to think about that. I don't want to see...
I imagine she is wearing a bra.
Oh, no. I don't want to talk about this. I do not want to... I don't want to pitch my sister in a bra.
No, not... I meant not in a bra. She's topless washing. She's topless scrubbing a bra in the kitchen sink. Give me a second.
Jordan's going to be listening to this.
I don't think you can hand wash bras.
You can hand wash anything.
You must shove them in the washing. Anyway, that's not the point.
Yeah, you
the
put them in the
point
washing machine.
We're not sharing boxes just because we're together.
No.
They're clean. So they're clean. It doesn't matter. They're clean. You can share them. I was like, no, they're mine. I feel like not that I've bought them. As soon as I wear them, in my mind, they are mine.
Yeah. No one's touching them.
And then all the comments then were like, who shares boxes? Why are people saying you should share boxes? And that's the fun of the internet.
Yes.
You can never win. Well, I didn't want to win. I don't really care. But I found that quite interesting that people assume you just share if you were together. Imagine having one drawer with loads of boxes in it and we're just like, oh, just grab any pair. But I need to know whose is whose.
Yeah.
Like sharing a toothbrush. I heard people just, oh, I don't mind your toothbrush.
I have used your toothbrush once. By mistake, I picked up the wrong one because we had the same colour band on the electric toothbrush and I accidentally picked it up. By mistake, I did change it for you. Actually, no, did I? I can't remember.
You didn't think, oh, Joe won't like this. I better change it.
I just left it.
You thought, oh, he won't know until I tell him on a podcast in the future.
It was ages ago.
And I know people will be saying, yeah, but you know, you kiss, you can share your toothbrush.
That is true.
Those bristles are going around our teeth and gums, and I don't want someone else's teeth and gums around mine. All right? I think we need to break down what you can and can't share.
Okay, boxers.
No.
Socks.
No.
T-shirts. Sometimes.
Yes.
Because there's some T-shirts we kind of like.
That's fine, yes.
Towels.
No, you shouldn't.
No.
You shouldn't be sharing your body skin cells. I've just heard it from someone.
And to be fair, I don't want to get out of the shower after Joe then use his towel when it's wet. I think moral of the story, anything that's like hygienic levels, like boxers, socks, towels, don't share. Clothes, you can share. Like trousers, jumpers. Actually, no, trousers we don't, but jumpers you can.
Trousers, yeah.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, you borrowed mine on holiday.
I know I look like I wore a pair of shorts.
You're not that tall. But Joe thinks he's 6 foot and he definitely isn't.
I am 6 foot.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, I'm 5'9" and you're not much taller than me.
Look at us flirting. This is not a relationship podcast.
Should we move on to the queries and qualms?
How about we hit them with the first official ever qualm?
Our first ever query and qualm is here.
No, it's not a query and a qualm.
A qualm.
Give us the qualm.
So, my cat used to adore me, but ever since I brought my boyfriend round, she's been giving him serious side-eye.
Oh.
Last night, she knocked over a vase right when he walked in. Convenience. Now, when he leaves, she's completely ignoring me and giving me the evil stare from across the room, like
When
I
he
betrayed
leaves,
her.
the cat staring at her.
Yeah, like she's betrayed the cat.
Does the cat want him or not?
I don't know. I don't think she wants her either anymore. I've also found more of my favourite things smashed around the house.
This cat is violent.
Cats are crazy.
Did we talk about cats on the last step?
Okay, here we go. Do I break up to avoid my cat's wrath? Wrath?
Wrath.
Wrath.
W-R-A-T-H.
Yeah, that's it. Wrath.
Lord.
Or is she just jealous? Also, how do I get them to like each other without causing more damage to my stuff? Is it a risky relationship between them all?
You've got a reading out voice, I've just realised.
Have I? But I wanted to read it professionally and clear. So
Your
everyone
voice
can
is
hear it.
still doing it.
Oh.
You're trapped.
I'm stuck.
Or maybe it's just your podcast voice.
Maybe.
We end the podcast, you go, oh, that was good, wasn't it? Good enough rep in the bag.
Another app in the bag with the cats.
My light's gone off.
Cats are...
Evil. You don't know what they're up to. They're always planning, and they're fine to have because they just do their own
They're
thing.
lovely animals.
Well, there you go. Let's go on to the next one. Please help. My cat's going to kill me. They're lovely animals. Anyone else?
But the question is, to them first, I feel like we haven't got a full picture here. The things that have been smashed around the house randomly, did that happen before the boyfriend came round?
I think not. I think she's saying it's since he's come into my life, the cat, let's call the cat Smashy Sally.
Smashy Sally.
Sally's going mad. Have you seen the video of the cat with its paw on, like, I don't know if it is of ours, just slowly pushing it?
No.
And then let's go. Maybe it was humans leave, the pets are there, it's about them, it's a cartoon. It might have been The Secret Life of Pets, so it wasn't real life. Yeah, this cat's dangerous. You need to get out of there.
Do you like the boyfriend that much is the question, because a cat is for life. When you get an animal, it's for life.
Well, I hate to break the news, but it's not for life.
No, I mean, like...
We talked about George's cat in the last step. We did talk about it. Depends how many years she's got left on the
Yeah.
MOT.
But is it serious with the boyfriend for starters? That's what you got to kind of think
I
about.
don't think you should let a cat control your relationship.
But it's your cat. Like,
Get some content out of it. Oh, look, cat's smashing up. Hide some cameras. That's what you should be doing.
Yes.
GoPro that pussy cat.
because the cat might actually be innocent. And it might be your boyfriend smashing your things.
I don't think she's physically seen the cat. Like,
No.
and then like the tail. That was really good.
That was really good, Joe.
When you realise you can sing.
Oh, you're good at baby voices. That's calm with the cats. No. We're talking about cats here.
Okay, sorry. What was I saying? Yes, cat equals evil, smashing things.
So what advice are we going to give?
Hide some cameras, see what the situation is. Get it on TikTok. We all need more cat videos. There's not enough of them. And tell him, go, sorry about my cat. I think next time you come, there might be some windows broken, and the cat's going to grow bigger and stronger and just smash your face in. That's my opinion.
I'm going to give the complete opposite advice.
Oh, did I get advice? Oh, yeah. Hide cameras, share it with him, keep an eye on the cat.
I think you've
See how it
basically
goes.
just got to, when he comes round, stick the cat on his lap.
Hiya!
Give it a little stroke and try and gradually get them to like each other, because the cat might end up liking
What
your
about the
boyfriend.
cat or the humans?
The cat on the human.
Oh, wait. I thought you'd get that.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. You've got to slowly introduce them, because if you like this guy, you don't want to ruin that, because that could be your soulmate, like me and Joe. And you catch your cat. Like, we wouldn't get rid of Otis.
No, Otis hasn't smashed anything, luckily, but his tail is very powerful.
Yes. What did he do the other day to you?
Well, his tail walks past the doors and opens them because it's pushed to open.
Did he smack you in the face with his tail or something the other day?
Oh, no, he's... I was pretending I was a dog with him, so we were doing tug-of-war, and I pretending the toy was in my mouth. And as I went, and pulled it, he had his go and went, and pulled it that hard that his ears are massive, by the way, like Dumbo, elephant. They're like Dumbo the elephant's ears. His ear slapped him on my face, and it sounded like a wet slap. Scared me to death. This cat sounds a bit scarier.
Yeah, I would probably...
Yeah, you've got your hands on a vicious, jealous cat there.
Yeah.
How exciting. Keep it going.
I think it is jealous, and you should try and give it love when the boyfriend's gone. Show it attention.
Yeah.
So the cat knows it's still going to be getting love when the boyfriend's there. That's the best advice I've ever given.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, hide your valuables.
Yeah, all that,
She
yeah.
might start stealing next. Smashing's first, then it's stealing. then it's whoever your cat hangs out with. You know, the cat gang.
Yeah.
You know, they go and meet up miles away.
Yeah, I've seen the videos on TikTok. They've got their little cameras on.
They've got the sleeves rolled up, the tattoos for everyone that was smashed. Vicious cats. Was there a name?
No.
Anonymous. Don't blame you. Cat might be listening.
Okay. Right, next one. Cat. What do you mean? Cat not listening?
What?
You said cat not listening.
I said it's a good job you're anonymous. The cat might be listening.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
What? Who's cat?
That's good.
Oh, 10 years later, you're going to say all of my jokes.
This one is from Jerry.
Oh, we got you, Jezza.
I don't know why he's put his name on there.
Why? What?
Okay. You want to read this one out?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. It's...
Might get through it quicker.
Oh, there you go. Lovely.
You know, you said Jerry. I don't know why he's put his name on it. Why are you saying that?
Because I would be embarrassed if
Oh,
this
right.
person said this.
I've been dating someone for 6 months and I still don't know their last name. No, that's stupid.
How do you not know someone's
That
last
is
name?
silly.
Can we just, before we get into the story, if you meet the person on a dating website, surely their last name's on there. I've never been on I have, but I've never done dating.
Oh, he's digging everyone. Let's put the phone down. What dating website have you been on, Jack?
No, before I met you, obviously everyone goes on dating websites, but like Tinder and stuff like that.
What's Tinder?
We're not going to go into this.
No, we're not a relationship podcast.
No.
I'll carry on. At first, it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, at first, meaning like the first hour or two. Actually, no, the first day.
The first couple of dates.
You don't need to know someone's surname.
No.
For the first few dates, I'd say.
But surely that should be on their dating profile, or if you met them through mutual friends, your friend would have told them.
This is Jack Biggs. This is... Yeah, I don't know if that's weird,
Yeah.
two names.
Oh, true.
I don't think you need to know.
Okay.
At first, it wasn't a big deal, but now I'm getting attached, and it feels serious, guys.
Ooh. Well, congratulations on getting serious.
Congrats on getting serious. We'll let you know when we do. 6 months?
That's a long time, isn't it?
That's like me not knowing your name when it went past Christmas. Happy Christmas. Jack, give me your... And I've met your family. What's your... Imagine you then said Biggs. I'm like, I'm out. Sorry, I thought it was someone like Smith. Right, I'll get through this note, sorry.
Okay, you thought you were going to be quicker than me.
I know, sorry.
Come on, read it out.
I feel serious. The problem is, I can tell you what the problem is. It's too awkward to ask now. Oh, yeah, they've passed the point. What if it's embarrassing or they think it's weird? I would say both. Should I just ask or keep pretending I don't notice? How can I fix it without being super awkward? I have got the best answer and advice.
So, I've got a good one.
What's yours?
Get married. Got the same surnames then.
That is not.
Because then you have the same surname.
Jack, we're meant to be giving
ask.
good, realistic advice. I don't know my partner's surname. Oh, get married, then you'll have to have yours.
Because when they do the vows, they say their full names. They'll find out.
I've got a good one. I've got a few options. I'm getting so excited.
Okay.
I've never been good at advice. If you have been going out with someone for months and you still don't know their surname, here's what you can do.
Joe Tasker's tips.
Not from experience, Jack. Bikes?
It's Biggs.
Oh, sorry. Move your feet.
Oh.
Option number 1. If you're living together, look at the mail.
That's a good idea.
Mail? We're not in America. Look at post. Surnames on post. You've got to be thinking,
But a lot of people don't get posts now because it's all online.
where else can you see their surnames? You've got to think post might be on a letter. If you want it instantly, what's quicker than that?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Surely you'd have them on Facebook. Don't use Facebook now, but most people do. You'd have them on Facebook.
Post, Facebook. A more fun way would be, realistically, you wouldn't want to know someone's middle name. So what I would do, should we role play, right?
Okay.
I don't know your surname. And it's coming, what would it be after 6 months? What kind of thing would it be at? A nice little date. We've never had one. Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? Oh, look at this. It's a nice one pot dish of a curry.
Okay.
Why are you saying okay? We're in a restaurant. That's weird.
Okay. Oh, you're setting the scene. Sorry.
I'm in the restaurant.
Okay, we're in the restaurant.
Oh, that's a lovely portion of chips there. Please, could I have one, Jack?
You'd just say my name, wouldn't you?
I'm not. I'm in the scenario. I'm building. I'm not going to ask you what's your name, by the way. Jack, can I have a chip? This is how awkward we really are.
Jack Chip. My name's Jack.
No, can I have it?
I don't know where you're setting me up here. I'm confused.
Okay, start again now. Oh, can I try a chip, please, Jack?
Yeah, of course. Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, that's a nice chip. Did you want any sauce?
Sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, some ketchup.
All right, then. So that's it.
How are you going to find someone's last name out by asking what sauce they have?
And here comes my next question.
Okay.
This is lovely. By the way, someone were asking me the other day if what my middle name was and if there's still a thing. I'm like, I'm pretty sure middle names are still a thing. I don't want to say middle name now. I'll make it up. Oh, mine's Banana.
Just say your name.
So mine's Banana. Do you have a middle name, Jack?
Stanley.
Stanley. Oh, and is that related to your surname?
No.
So what's your full name then? What's your full name? Tell me your full name. So put that all together. What is it again?
Jack Stanley Biggs.
Oh, right. And I'm under the table like, fat Jack Biggs.
Yeah.
Solved.
I don't think.
Ask about the middle name, which will lead on to... Because, they might be... I thought you were going to answer different. So I would be, what's your middle name?
Stanley.
And then you might go... You asked me what my middle name is. This is what I was hoping they might do.
What's your middle name?
Oh, Joe Banana Tasker.
Oh, nice.
And that
Mine's
way,
Stanley.
you get the full name. If that doesn't work...
I don't know where.
You've got posts, you've got social media, you've got asking about the middle name, which might, conjure up a bit of surname chat. If that doesn't work, you say... You have a little joke, if you feel comfortable, a little joke about marriage, and then you say, oh, by the way, who's taking whose name? But then if...
Mine
is this
will be
a guy?
Jerry, yeah.
Jerry, if you're with a girl...
She's going to be taking your name.
Like, oh, I'll take your name. Yeah, but what about your name? Wouldn't you like to be a... Oh, no, it's already a name, isn't it? And if you haven't got it by then, maybe they don't have one and they're like Adele.
Oh, yeah. It could be quite special.
No, it's going to be on a form or something.
Passport. Find their passport or driving licence.
Find their passport and don't look dodgy about it. There you go, done.
And if they find you catching it, you'd be like, I'm looking at booking us a trip. You may have to book a trip, but...
I just need to know your surname.
Yeah, that's a... Yes!
No, that's a joke.
Oh.
There you go, Jerry. Best of luck.
Sorted.
Happy marriage. Hope we can get an invite.
Or just ask them because you're still in the dating period.
Do you know what the advice is here? You should have just asked them.
Now you tell me.
Those are some nice quams.
Quams.
So if you want to send us yours, you can just get onto us at...
Now You Tell Me Pod, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
We're there, baby. Well, that was lovely. Right, well, we'll read out some more quams next week as we've never done an outro.
It was really weird.
I don't know where this is going.
I don't know how we're going to end it.
We sat so politely.
We've ended it with 1 no light, 2 battery changes, and now we're back.
Oh, yeah. We really should have charged everything before. What a mess. God, I'm not editing this one. See you next time.